Media ready?
Yep.
Okay. Detective Lieutenant Richard LeBrun, Commanding Officer of the Nassau County Police Department Public Information Office. We have scheduled this press conference today to discuss details of a homicide which occurred in Roosevelt this morning. Present today is Commissioner of Police Patrick Logsdon, the Commanding Officer of the 1st Precinct, Inspector Gary Shapiro, representing the Diocese of Rockville Center, Deacon Larry Falkenberry, and from the Homicide Squad, Detective Sergeant Michael Paletho. At this point, I would like to introduce Commissioner of Police Patrick Logsdon. Sir?
Hi, good morning. We're going to go over a couple of the events that occurred here last night. At approximately 10:22 last night, a 911 call came into our system for a man lying on the floor. Our officers responded here and at 38 East Roosevelt Avenue here in Roosevelt. That is called, it's a halfway house for the Diocese of Rockville Center under the St. Vincent de Paul program, and it's called the Anthony House. When the officers were able to get inside, the victim, who is the deacon and had been there for many, many years, was lying on the floor. He had been stabbed multiple times. The victim's name is Patrick Logsdon, Logsdon. He is 70 years of age, and he died of multiple stab wounds. The target, or the subject in this situation, is an Andre Patton. He lived and resided at the location. This is Andre's photo. Last night, we put this intel bulletin out to our members, and now we're putting it out to the public that anybody sees him. He is considered armed and dangerous, and they should contact the 911 immediately if they know anything about him or where he may be living. Andre is a 47-year-old male black. He's 6 foot, 200 pounds, bald with brown eyes. I also contacted both the county exec and Monsignor Morrissey from the Diocese of Rockville Center, who notified Bishop Barris about the situation, and obviously very concerned, and we're going to work as fast as we can to close this out and make the arrest. Again, Andre Patton, anybody knows or sees him, please contact us immediately, and then we'll open this up for questions at this time.
How dangerous is it?
He stabbed a 70-year-old man multiple times in a religious place that gives hope to those people that are going through their substance abuse or homeless. So he's dangerous.
Any information on a motive for the attack?
We have no information on the motive at this time, and that's the investigation is ongoing with our homicide guys.
Was anyone else injured?
There was no one else injured. There was only 2 people that resided in the residence at the time, and we also had a witness that came forward that observed the subject there.
So 2 people, including Andre, who were living there at the time, correct? Is that what
There was 3 people total residing inside the residence.
Who called in the 911 call?
I can't go into that at this time.
you said the deacon had worked there for some time. Can you elaborate on that?
The diocese is not going to comment on it this time because obviously they have their own concerns, but he has been a deacon and been involved in the program for over 30 years.
Did the deacon live at the house?
The deacon resided at the residence. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Sorry,
very
Dave
much.
Carlin, you're a little late, but the one question we wanted to have is, you held something up and showed people what
Yep.
they were looking for. This is...
That's the subject, and we have a witness that had him in the residence, and that witness has identified him as the subject, and the rest of it is basically on the investigation, but he's the subject that we're looking for the murder.
Is there anything you could say about where you suspect he might be running to? I know he lived here, but any other locations or areas?
All I could say is that if anybody sees him, please contact us immediately, and if he's watching, call us.
Okay,
Come
thank you
again.
very much.
One follow-up,
Thank you
just
very
one
much.
quick
Thank you.
follow-up.
Thank you.